KDF Ahua. KDF Ahua. KDF Ahua. Your Excellency, yesterday I gave you a slight brief on what Mzee would have wanted. And today when we're picking him up from the morgue, I'm glad your direction for merging the military and our wishes have been respected. Mzee lying over here, the casket he's lying in is a very simple mbao ambayo hata haijapigwa randa. It's very rough. I've just been told it actually costed 6,800 shillings. Hii mambo mingi ya casket ati mtu mkubwa 500,000, 1 million. His essence and spirit is no longer with us. This is a body which he served the country with, and now it is finished. Yeah, in addition to that, let me just briefly address the rumors I've been seeing on social media asking, is this guy, was he Muslim? The rights he wants to be buried with, what's happening? Your Excellency, as you know, Jesus himself, how he was buried, he was wrapped in a sheet and put in a tomb. Right now, Mzee is wearing the uniform he donned for number 1 functions, but tomorrow we'll be wrapping him in the sheet. We'll extract him from the casket and lay him in the ground so that he can return to us dust as quickly as possible, just the way he wanted it, and just following the man he admired the most, Jesus Christ. Your Excellency, my father always alikuwa na mambo matatu kama wewe, not the same, but all his speeches were divided into 3. Today I divided it into 4 because he was a Foster General. Firstly, you heard from Bishop Lele about his love for God. Somewhere in that helicopter wreck is his Bible, which was his most precious possession. Anyone who worked with him in DHQ, MAB, lab, wherever, can attest that he always had a Bible with him. And I am hoping they're able to retrieve it from the accident. I'd want to keep it as a memento, and for the rest of the family as well. His Bible meant a lot to him, and between me and him, the rest of the family, my mom and my wife, were a bit slow, but we'd always engage in a competition for reading the Bible and discuss the mortality and all these things of life. He understood that his position was temporary and it would always end. Leading up to his death, he almost knew that his time was up, despite having very many plans for the military and for his family. But he spoke in a certain tone that would suggest that, my son, I won't always be here, and you will need to take care of my wife and my other children, which I am more than ready to do, and it will not be a problem. And Matthew 5:3, Beatitudes of Jesus, it says that blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. He was the poorest man in spirit. Hizi cheskas mingi, ofisi kubwa, watu kumuita CDF, general sir, to him it was all vanity. It was a necessary thing for him to be able to fulfill his job, nothing more. As he lays here with his uniform, I see they put his medals, his sword and boots. He loved it as a tool for the job, but nothing more. Don't be under any illusion that he thinks is important once he breathed his last. That was point number 1, his love for God. His point number 2 and point number 3 is a very blurry line. It is about his soldiers and his family. I can guarantee you right now, ule private mwenye amekaa pale juu kwa kona and